your head to your toe. Hair curly, other girls jealous. I know I wanna see you shine like diamonds.
Has your wig ever looked this raggedy and worn out? Looking so old, like somebody just dragged you through the mud? Yeah, well, this video is how I revamped this wig and made it into this beautiful masterpiece. So, let's begin. First off, you get your new closure. This is a 20-inch closure. This was bought from a separate company, but this is the hair. You can see that it's so faded, so many different colors, and I'm starting off just cutting off the old closure and putting on the new one. And then tying it up at one of the ends. And then this is just the finished product of what the sewing looks like underneath. You can still see the other light colour closure is where I cut it. And yeah, this is the closure. Then I'm going to go on to dye the hair now. And I'm using just a normal box dye that I got from Boots. So this is the Dark and Lovely. First off, you get the gloves, put them on, and just, you know, stay safe because you will get this dye on you. I did as well, even though I had gloves. So first get the two main products. So I got 2 packs, which was enough, just about. And you get the colouring and then you mix it into the other product, which is, I think it's like some kind of conditioner or something, I'm not too sure. But you mix them in together, then you get them, shake them up. Shake, 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 shake. Make sure that it's all mixed, because if it separates it won't really dye properly. And to be honest, it's just brown to black anyway, so it shouldn't really be a big problem. So 2 boxes was just enough. Then you want to separate the sections into 4, and I used for 2 sections it's 1 bottle, and then the other 2 sections I used another bottle. Just put that all on there, mix it in, make sure that you've covered all the hair. Try to not get it on the closure as well. That's a mistake that could be easily made. And then wait for 10 minutes. Once that's done for 10 minutes, you want to start rinsing out your hair, just trying to get the product out. And then you're using the shampoo, and I've also mixed that in with my Tresemme as well, the normal shampoo, this one, just so that you can start washing out the hair as well, washing out all the chemicals before you condition it. Mix that all in, mix it, mix it, mix it. Alright, this washing process took a little bit longer than I even thought myself, to be honest, because you have to make sure you've got all the product out. But yeah, just keep repeating that process with the conditioner. Now I've moved on to the conditioner. So this conditioner, guys, I think this is what literally revived it and gave it life. If you got any type of human hair wigs, even on your natural hair, sometimes this could work, but I think every single person needs this to condition their hair. But I will leave the link down below in the description box as well for all the things that I use. Wash that out. You can still see there's still some colour left in there, but that's why you have to keep washing it. Just keep rinsing it, keep rinsing it. This conditioner is bomb though. Now that we've moved on to the process, so I have dried all the hair. I left it to air dry overnight, and then I just wet the closure just so I can pluck a little bit easier. So first off, section a thin line and then leave that at the front, and then you want to start plucking from behind that line, because obviously if you pluck at the front it's just going to get rid of all the hair, whereas if you pluck behind it, it sort of creates that kind of illusion. It looks a little bit more realistic, to be honest. So keep plucking. And now guys, look at this doll. It looks so raggedy, but we move. Just keep plucking. You can just see here, it's quite self-explanatory. Just keep plucking, but you don't want to pluck the same place more than 3 times. So I do 1, 2, 3, as in like pluck 1, 2, 3, move on, 1, 2, 3, move on, 1, 2, 3, move on. I think that was the best way for me to make sure that I don't stay in the same place. And then you can brush that over at the front just to see how it's going. and then just pluck from the front as well. So just keep doing that, keep repeating that process, plucking at the front just a bit randomly. You don't want to pluck too systematically. And brush that out, see how it looks. See, that's looking good already. Then I've moved the hair at the front again and just plucked behind it. I think that process works the best, so at least you don't over pluck that way as well. So I didn't want to do too much on the actual front of the hairline. You can see I've barely done this bit. It's just because I wanted the closure to stay with as much hair as possible, and I wear it in the middle part anyway, so it's not that big of a deal really. But this is what the hair looks like after that's been plucked. So I'm using this argan oil heat defense spray, putting that all over the hair just before I straighten it. I'm parting it now in the middle so I can start my straightening process. So I brush that all out first, then get the sections little by little. So you want to do the chase method when you're straightening your hair, which I think gets the best possible result. So you get your comb and then, so section it out, you get your comb, brush it out, straighten, and just let your straightener follow the comb basically. Yeah. So you want to do that all over the head in just small little sections to ensure that it's as straight as possible, and then also do that at the top following the direction of the hair that you're going in, well, the direction of the part. Next we're going to get the styling mousse. We're going to put that at the top because we're going to be making our closure laid so it's not bumpy and humpy. I have learned from experience and many mistakes, but I think this is what works best for me really. So get the mousse, and you want to use this other special tool. It took me so long to get it, but this hot comb, this is just to flatten it out to make sure that that hump and that bump that sometimes we all get on our closures or on our frontals, on our wigs, is not there. Just so you can flatten it out. Then I'm just running it through as well. I hope you can see that it's much flatter now. Much flatter. And so much silkier. It looks like real hair. I think if I straighten my hair, it would kind of look like this. Obviously not as silky, but looks great. Looks really thick as well. This is honestly one of the best hairs I ever had. That's why I didn't want to just throw it away, but wanted to revamp it instead. So I've just cut off the lace now. I'm just showing you and brushing that out, seeing how it is. So that little bit, that piece there, it's part of it's one of the tracks. I had to like sew it down. It's just a little section. So yeah, sometimes it just does pop up, but I've sewed it down, guys, now. Don't worry. So yeah, the hair is really beautiful, really silky, and absolutely top tier quality, guys. This is one of the best hairs ever. I think I'll also leave a link down below to that hair as well. So if you didn't want to purchase it, just go it down. So yeah, this is how the hair looks like at the end, and I hope you guys like it and can tell that, yeah, we really did transform this wig from busted and dusted to this magnificent change. Hope you really like this video, guys. If you like more hair videos, also just leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know what other videos you'd like to see. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Oh girl, you're feeling yourself. Yeah, because we know I look cute now. But yeah, thanks so much for watching guys, love ya, bye.